Hey there, it's me, Barb. How y'all doing? And I wonder what we're doing today. Some more Candy. Oh, goodness, you all. I don't know what's wrong with this girl. I tell you, just holding these things up to start the little video takes some skill. Oh, goodness, what a time it has been. I tell you, I have such dear friends that are just going through it, I tell you. And, you know, I don't know what you all believe. And, you know, to each their own. Not here to judge or anything. For me, I just have very strong beliefs of what happens after we pass away, after we die. And so I know my old friend is fine and happy and dancing the jig and celebrating and helping her daughter and everybody else down here on earth along the way. But these other folks of mine are it's just the quality people. I tell you, it's just my most beautiful, closest friends are going through it. And here I sitting here eating candy. Oh, goodness. I tell you, at night I do really good. I make a really good plan. And sometimes in the morning I do good and then go, and then I blame things. Do you ever blame things? I blame things. I blame, and I don't really mean it, but I mean, it's like, well, if I didn't do this, maybe everything would be okay. If I didn't do this or didn't do this, well, I know when I put my head to something, I can do it. But right now, I'm just choosing to bump along and enjoy life. If that hasn't taught me anything, I'm pretty worn out because I was at the memorial and you know, you just got to get through the boo-hoos. You got to get through the tears, and some people don't believe in that. I tell you, strength to me is vulnerability, and strength is for a man or a woman or a they. Strength is just being who you are and speaking your truth, and that can have a lot of adverse effects, or what do you call it? Is that the right word? You know, adverse repercussions or whatever. But I mean, I just like being me and who I am, and I am what I am. But anyway, so life's good that way, and it's a gorgeous day outside. I know I keep saying that, but well, it is. I'm just fortunate where I live, and they do have long springs here in Asheville, North Carolina. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Today we're going to do some more candy, and this is honestly still that first. You remember when I told you I went to Walmart and I said, oh, unusual candies. I'll do a vlog on that. Oh, I don't have enough. I picked up some more. This is the fourth one I'm doing. I'm trying to make it a series if I can figure out how to do that. And of the bags of candy that I got. And I thought I could do all of it in one vlog. And that one vlog was long. What, wasn't it like 40 minutes or something? I think probably most of the people probably said, okay, enough jibber jabber, Barbara, I'm going. I might have to roll up the window a little bit. I mean, roll down the window. Oh, there goes a blue jay. I love me a blue jay. Some people don't like blue jays. Okay, oh yeah, this is much better. I am over at Biltmore Park. That is south of Asheville. It's not Biltmore Village, Biltmore Park. There were two brothers at the Biltmore estate, and when they inherited the land, one decided to do one thing with all the land, and one decided to do something else with all the land. So it's very evident. But anyway, this is a really nice place. When it has apartments and condos, but then it's also a little main street with little nice shops, and it's just a gorgeous day. I'll probably meet Penny for lunch a little later, or supper. I think it'll probably be dinner. And then, anyway, don't matter. Not that you care. Anyway, so let's get on with it and see what we have here. This is the last of that bag. And so I'm assuming that you guys are getting a little tired of this. Who knows? You know, I can always get more bags of candy. But there's a lot of other places I want to try too. But I just wanted to get this finished because it's been going on and on and on. But also because I didn't want anything to go stale, because that's not fair to check them out. So I'm just staring at it going, what do we do first? I should have a theme song for when I taste candy, shouldn't I? Unusual candies, what's the treat inside? Is it a nice surprise with the treat inside? Or is it a disappointment makes you cry? Oh my, it's unusual candies. I don't think that works so good, but you know, I always do this stuff off the top of my head, so you never know what's going to come out of that old head of mine. Okay, you know what? I'm looking at everything, and for some reason I want to try this first. This is called, oh, it's a gourmet candy, it says here. Honestly made. Well, I hope they're all honestly made. Next level flavor, it says. Damn irresistible, it says. Well, that's not for children. Candy Kittens. Can you see that? Little candy kittens. So I'm assuming that they look like kittens inside. It says Wild Strawberry Gourmet Sweets from London. Okay, my folks over there in Europe, you got to tell me if you've had these. Let me make sure, though. You know how they say things, and then it says, oh yeah, the UK, United Kingdom, Lyric Square, London. Anybody from Lyric Square? Candy Kittens. Well, this is the first time I've seen this in the States, so you know, I tell you, this world's getting smaller, isn't it? I mean, it really is. Oh, my shirt's all wackadoodle. It'll probably be the last time I wear this shirt. It was just a little chilly this morning. Oh, these look good. Oh, look at the little kitten heads. Little kitten heads. Hello, kitten heads. Hi, how are you? How are you? Let me show you one. Let's just show it to you really close. So it's a strawberry gummy with like sugar on it is what I'm assuming. Oh, it's got like 2 little squares on each side. Okay, well, let's take a bite, right? Let's see. 4 of these is 80 calories. Gummy candies with other natural flavors. So I think it's supposed to be a little healthier, but who knows? Hello, we're a young team from London blending big flavors and honest ingredients to bring you gourmet sweets that are damn irresistible. There they go, swearing again. These people. Okay. It's tart. You know, I'm a baby tongue. It's a fun treat. It's tart. It's not as tart as tart can be, but I think children would really like these actually, and if they're good for you. I don't know if they're any better for you than anybody else. Let me see. I'm trying to find the ingredients. You know, some things they'll say, I mean, they've got sugar in it. I don't know. Palm oil free. Well, that's good. I don't see a listing. It just says allergies. It's got coconut in it. I don't know. Oh, well. Fiddle faddle, fish on Friday. Okay. So, let me compare. A lot of the gummies from the States, they're gummier. This is a little harder, but it could be because it's been a while. But its expiration date is October 2022, and we're far from that. But I just think it's a thicker taste to it. It's good. It's lighter. I just don't feel like it's as sugary, but it's really nice. I really like them. Look at that nice tree. A nice tree. I love a tree. I like them. Made with strawberry juice, plant-based recipe, palm oil free, British style and taste. Well, Brits, I like me your Candy Kittens. I like them. What would I give them? I don't know. I'm not good with tart things. I give them a 9. An 8 is the lowest. 10 is the highest that I would give. But I think a 9, 9.5. I think they're nice. I honestly don't know how much better you could make them. They're very good. Maybe they're a 10. I don't know. I don't know why I make up these rates. I'll be talking about them. If I keep vlogging, if I keep doing this for the next 15 years or something. Well, how old would I be in 15 years, you guys? 65, 75, 80. When I'm 80 years old and I'm vlogging, I'll probably still be saying the same thing. I don't know why I keep breaking these things. Wouldn't that be something? 25 years later and I'm 95 years old, still doing this. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, I just learned that, you know, I don't make any money from this. I'm just doing it because I'm nuts. Well, a lot of my friends are so doggone sick. I love you, though. If you're out there and you're watching this, I don't know if any of them are now. But, well, that's not true. I think a couple of them are. But I got good friends that are well, too, and I enjoy them. I wasn't supposed to eat a second one, but I like these. I like them because they have a zing of tart. But then they keep that fun piece of tart. I don't know how you explain it, but not the one that you kind of wince for 5 hours. And it's got a meatier taste to the gummy, which is nice. I'm not a big gummy eater, but every once in a while I just yearn for a little gummy kind of thing. It'd be better for me than chocolate, though. Okay, that was fun. That was fun in the sun. I'm looking over here because I'm looking at this wall. You know what I love? I love when people, when mankind, womankind, they kind, whatever kind, make things and go the extra mile. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at this retaining wall here. It's cement, but it's got this rock look and these streams of like it's been there a long time. And it's got all these other different rocks up there. It's really pretty. I like that because in the States sometimes people make so many shortcuts. Okay, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna do M&Ms, but this is a different kind of M&M. I know I should have done a whole thing of M&Ms, but anyway, this is crunchy cookie M&M. I heard they had a coconut one. I'd like to try that someday. Crunchy cookie M&Ms. I tell you, that is the craze now. You know, sooner or later they'll stop making all these specialty candies. Sooner or later. I just don't know how it's cost effective, but maybe it is because it gets people trying new things. Crunchy cookie. Well, let me show you what they look like. Come here, little crunchy cookies. Here, I want to get you some different colors. You know how you get all the same colors, and then if you find a color you like, you can never find that color. There was a craze there in the 70s. I think it was the 70s where everybody wanted green M&Ms, and people would go through bags to have green M&Ms. I think it meant good luck or something. Do you guys remember that? Was it good luck that it meant? It meant something. I remember that. I think it was the 70s. Could have been the 60s. I think it was the 70s, though. Okay, look at what I'm doing. I'm so anal retentive. I'm just one of those people. Well, I'm just not going to do it. I was trying to get all the M's to line up like you could see them. Let me just show you the size. So they're a little goofy size. They're not like regular M&Ms. Like they don't look like a regular M&M because they're a little dented in, I guess, because of the cookie. You know what these would be good for? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold on, Nellie. I'm gonna have to try a few more. I'm getting some weird taste going on. I was all excited when I was crunching away. I thought this would be good for like summer camp, but of course, chocolate isn't good for camp because it's too hot. I mean, you have s'mores at night, but there's an aftertaste to it, people. There's an aftertaste, my friends. I was all excited about these. Not super excited, but when I first bit into it, I was excited. Well, I don't know what it is because I know they're not stale. Let me look for that little part of this. Let me just make sure they're not stale. And they taste funny. A little funny, honey. No, it's best before 2023. I don't think we're too late. What is this? May 2022? Just for those of you, if you watch this 10 years from now when I'm still vlogging. I don't know what happens to the videos. I think they kind of like, the old ones disappear a little bit. So I try to, and I don't know all that fancy stuff to get things better. Because I have a playlist of all my reviews without crumble cookies. And that never pops up for you all. So you can have to kind of hunt for it. But that has tons of reviews. I gotta learn. I keep trying to figure it out. Sooner or later, I'll figure it out. Sooner or later, I usually figure this stuff out. One day, I'll make a friend hear this vlogging. Yeah. I don't think I would finish eating these. I guess somebody will love them. and they will love them because they have a cookie taste to them. I like me a peanut M&M. I gotta fess up. But the crunch was fun, but it got a little aftertaste, and I can't figure out why. A little, it's not stale, really. Yeah, some weird taste to it. I don't know. Nah. Oh, yeah. If you know, and I think some people just go, and they don't even taste the aftertaste. But it's not working for me. I'm sorry. It started up there, high numbers. I don't know what numbers. I was like, oh, this is an 8, this is a 9. It's gone down to a 6, I think. I think 6 is fair enough. Maybe a 5. If I keep talking about this, the number's going to keep going down lower because I keep tasting that taste in my mouth. Maybe it's a 4. I just thought maybe you'd get the taste out of my mouth. Well, I don't know. M&Ms, you know we love you. We know, at least in the States, we love M&Ms here. Plain or peanut. Oh, God, it was the thing there for a while. Everybody was eating M&Ms. I think that was in the 70s. I don't know when it was. Okay, well, let's try another one. Here's something. Cocoa Pebbles. Now, if you watch my review, there's, yabba-dabba-doo. Yabba-doo time, yabba-doo time, have a yabba-dabba-doo time. We'll have a gay old time. Wilma! He's banging on the door. That was a cartoon back in the 50s, 60s, I think. I know it was in the 60s at least. That's Fred Flintstone, for those of you who don't know it. He's the old character in a cartoon that kids watch in the United States. I don't know if it was all around the world. Cocoa Pebbles. Pebbles was his daughter, little girl with a big pigtail coming out. I got this because at Easter I did a vlog on unusual Easter candies from CVS, believe it or not. Oh, God, that was fun. That is a lot of nice surprises. And one of the biggest nice surprises was the Cocoa Pebbles Easter eggs. They were like about that big, or smaller, like that big. But they were white chocolate with the pebbles in it. It was so good. I was really surprised. I'm not a white chocolate eater. But this is a milk chocolate candy bar from Post Cereal. That's Cocoa Pebbles. Now, who does the chocolate on this? Does it say? Uh-oh. Frankfurt Candy Company. It doesn't say. So it's not Hershey and it's not Mars. Frankfurt chocolate. I'd never heard of that. Well, but let's see. It's probably really good. The other one was really good. And this is a king size bar. And again, I wouldn't get a king size if I could find a regular size. Goodness sakes, the sizes nowadays. Okay. Oh, this melted a little bit. Sorry, that's not their fault. Like I said, this is the last of my stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Let me show you what it looks like, peeps. Look at that. Little squares, and that's my fault, probably. But that I'll pull it all out so you can see how big it is. And so, I show you the back. It's got the pebbles in the back. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's looking good in the neighborhood. See, it's a big old candy bar. I don't know if you can tell how big it is. It's a nice size. It actually looks bigger in person than it does up close. And then the opposite side, I'm getting chocolate all over me. I want to try this little baby. Are the little Pebbles cereals. You know, Pebbles cereals are like a fruity little crunchy cereal. So let's take a little square and see what we got, okay? That's my little square. Oh, the other time I did the review, I was saying the calories of everything, which is really silly, Billy. I know when I'm watching one, I'm like, I don't want to hear those calories, people. Anyway, how many is a serving? Oh, I don't know. I can't compute. This brain is not computing. I am so drained. You know when you have a lot of cries, like you just cry and cry and cry? I had some good crying, and it's good to clean out the system. I think cries really help you clean out the system, especially if they're for really good reasons. And this was obviously for a good reason. Anyway. Okay. I'll take a bite, right? It's funny. I don't really taste the Pebbles, but I don't know if I taste the chocolate so much. It's a different kind of chocolate. That's a plain. You all, I'm sorry to disappoint. There's an airport pretty close by here. Have a nice flight. Do you ever do that when you see planes up in the air? I always go, have a great time. I always wonder where they're going. I don't know. I think flying's kind of exciting. I know it's, overrated nowadays. The seats are so much smaller than they were way back in the 70s and 60s. Oh, the birds all over here. Okay, I'm going to try to take another. I don't really know what to say. That's why I'm stalling. I'm watching. The birds are just hopping all over this. I'm in a parking lot, but I don't know where it is, where I am. But it's a nice little shady spot. That's why I stopped here. I took a look at my face. I really try not to make faces. Oh, y'all. It's funny. I don't even know if it's chocolate. Guess it is. The chocolate overrides the Pebbles, so you don't taste the Pebbles. You do taste the crunch, so it could be Rice Krispie treats for all I know. And the chocolate, I don't think is probably high quality chocolate. Do you know when chocolate leaves like a little ting on the top of the roof of your mouth, in the back of the roof of the mouth? But it's not great chocolate. If you're desperate, you want some chocolate, go ahead and get it. I feel like you can do much better. I'm sorry. The chocolate isn't high quality. I wish Pebbles had connected with a good chocolate company. It probably cost too much. Boy, it's birdie here. Can you hear all the birds? Oh, they're singing away. And it's kind of in the afternoon, so you wouldn't expect them to be singing so loud. In the morning, it's one thing. I love it. They're all probably having babies and protecting their nests and building nests. They're busy probably, unlike me. I'm just sitting here waiting for Daisy. She's getting groomed and all that fun stuff, and she's with her other friends and having a good time. I'm sorry. I always want to rate people high, but I'm afraid I'd have to give that a 7 or a 6. What was the other thing I ate? Yeah, that M&Ms had a really bad aftertaste. This, it's all right. Maybe I give it a 6.5, and then the M&Ms would kind of be a 4.5, a 5. Those kittens are good though. Oh my goodness. So, let me see. I kind of have an empty head today. I almost wore this hat I have that's a dragon because I'm kind of dragon. But I don't even know what earrings I wore. Oh, those earrings, remember? I'm going to keep asking people what this means on here. Let me see if I can show you again. I know I showed you in a vlog a long time ago. What does that mean, y'all? There's some folks from, I don't know if it's an Asian. Can you see that? Oh, I don't think you can see it. Oh, sometimes I think you can't, and you can, and sometimes you can, and I can't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Vice versa. Anyway, I just always worry that it's saying something nasty. And I'm walking around with something nasty on my ears. Anyway, what else do we want to talk about? I'm just stalling, balling. I don't mean to, because I know this vlog will end up being too long again. I always think it's going to be too short. That's just silly. I just need to get over that. Okay, well, let's try this one, you guys. This is the York Thins instead of the regular York Peppermint Patties. Now, I don't know. This is Hershey Company. And I don't know if other countries get York Peppermint Patties. I know, a lot of people have chocolate peppermints. I love peppermint patties. I don't have them very much anymore. I would love to compare like 4 of these, the little babies. 4 of these is 130 calories. 4. It's just like a little mini. Wow, they look like almost the same size as the regular. Maybe I'm thinking of other Thin Mints that are really cheap. Like you get at Dollar Tree. Dee, 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 dee. Well, it tastes good. Sometimes with the York Peppermint Patty, the white stuff in the center is real creamy. This one's a little harder. Let's see when it's good till December 2022 and it's only May. Wow, it's wonderful. I guess it is a bit smaller. I thought they were going to be even thinner. But it tastes like a peppermint patty. It's really good. Like on Kit Kat, they did that mega. It didn't taste great for a Kit Kat. And somebody else did a mini. Was it the Reese's or somebody? And the proportions weren't right. But the proportions are just right for this. This is just like a peppermint patty, only smaller. I mean, and that's what you would think for all of them, but it's not true all the time. I love it. 9, 10, 9.5. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I'm glad I ended on that one. That would have been a drag. Yeah, because I was really surprised with that Reese's mini one. That I didn't really care for it. I mean, comparatively. But this is real good in the neighborhood. Well, y'all, I'm trying to think if I have anything wonderful to say. I mean, I don't know if you've gone to Instagram, but boy, I tell you, I had never done Instagram before. And I just started my own little channel. It's Barb Norton YouTuber. And I got to stay on that a little more. I haven't been good about that. But what I think, I was talking to this lady at the dog park. She's like, oh, I don't get on any of that stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I don't have a Facebook page. I probably should, but I don't. But, and I haven't done TikTok yet. I'm starting to think about it. But, there's only so many hours in the day, and I want to be outside, and I got to get back in my garden. And I think that's why I'm probably not going to post as often. We'll just kind of have to wait and see on that one. And if I disappear, I'll probably come back sooner or later. I don't know. But anyway, what was I saying? Instagram. Most of you guys probably already know this. But for those of you who haven't been on Instagram, it's really cool. It's easy to get on. It's kind of weird. It doesn't flow easily. But if you watch anything with nature, it'll start showing you more and more little tiny short videos of nature. The things that they show you, whether it's the whales or the birds making nests. Like there's this bird that is not a mud dauber, but maybe it is. I don't know. But it gets this mud and throws it around, and then it spits it out and makes a whole big old nest out of mud. Maybe it is the mud dauber. But anyway, all these, I'm a birder. I mean, I used to bird watch for a long time, and a lot of these birds I don't know, but they're just magnificent. And the bears and the elephants, just what people do and the things in the ocean. So that's why I like Instagram. I watch the real short little reels, and they just show a little snippet, and sometimes there's beautiful music behind it. And I just watch it before I go to bed at night. It just helps me relax. It's just beautiful nature. So to me, that's worth Instagram all in itself. And sometimes they have some good quotes or things to think about, but that's my highlight for Instagram. And of course, finding out what my friends are up to, but a lot of my friends don't post. Anyway, listen, I'm going to leave you be. I'm just chipper chappering all the way, you know, hippity hoppity, whatever. Well, it's just going to start to get warmer and warmer. And it's just beautiful here in the mountains. I hope you guys are starting to feel the spring coming on for you all. And I hope you take good care of yourselves. You know how I feel about that. And just be gentle. Don't be hard on yourself. I tend to be hard on myself sometimes too. But I think it's okay to have a good cry. I don't like to do it in front of my dog because I don't want her to feel nervous. So I usually, like the other day, I just was in my car and I just had some good boo-hoo and then drove around. I called Penny and I said, I don't even know what I'm doing out here. I said, but I just need to get some good cries out of me because that person just meant a lot to me and still does and always will. And I'm grateful to have known her. Anyway, I'm going to leave you all be. Be good to yourselves, be good to your friends, be good to your people you don't really care for. Just try to stay away from them. That's the best thing to do if you can. If someone's bugging you, just give them some space. You know what they say? Anger provides space, and I really believe that. You know, if you get angry and maybe you're popping off for no reason, it'll provide space for you. And maybe if you just provide yourself the space first and then you don't pop off and get angry. Aha! Just an idea, food for thought, throw it out the window, catch it if you want to. Anyway, y'all take good care of yourselves, and until the next time, tally ho, good neighbor. Bye-bye.